I like that. What's it called?
A little ditty entitled King Philip of Spain's Round, or if you want another drink, Twist His Arm Harder.
Eh?
Twist his arm harder. No?
No.
It used to go well at the Globe.
Where are the others?
I don't know, Sir George.
4:10.
It's always 4:10.
What do you mean?
Stop when needed.
Sorry if I'm late. I've been practicing.
What on earth for?
But my parents are a bit weak, see?
Steady.
Yes. Mustn't get rusty.
Francis, put it away.
Watch me lightning riposte. Fast as that 200 years ago, I might have died in bed.
Yes. Now, where's the White Lady?
Could be in the cellars having a quiet moan.
No, I wasn't. I was sobbing.
What for?
I can sob if I want to.
Screen a place that all I care.
Now, may I have your attention, please? Now that the house is up for sale, we face the possibility of people.
I think it's scandalous after 20 years of peace and quiet.
We have been very fortunate, far more fortunate than many other.
Quite.
I know. I mean, look what happened to the Mad Monk of Ludham Manor.
Who?
What happened?
They pulled the place down and built a sewage farm.
Poor chap. Well, why doesn't he move?
Who'd have him? Well, I'm glad that Motley's for sale. I like people in the place. It's interesting and it gives us something to talk about and it's fun if any of them can see us.
Fun? Pop-eyed idiots always glaring at you and then scampering off.
Yes, it's most embarrassing.
Fish hooks. You try to be seen. Remember John Longstaff, Fanny?
John who?
Longstaff.
No.
Yes, you do. 1920s, tall, thin fellow with a banjo and spots.
I remember the banjo.
She used to follow him everywhere, even into the bathroom.
How dare you?
Poor lad nearly passed out when he saw her. He would have drowned if I hadn't pulled the plug out.
I pulled the plug out. Oh!
All right, I'm sorry. Come back.
May we please proceed? Fanny, what do you think about it?
Does it matter who pulled the plug out?
What? Oh, what do you think about people?
Oh, yes. Well, I think it's been uncommon dull with no people about.
Suppose you like being walked through.
Not much.
Well, I can't stand it.
Well, nobody likes it.
What do you think, Matt?
Oh, I reckon it depends on the people who buy the place. I mean, they could be all right. Well, if they weren't, we could put them off, couldn't we?
Put them off, eh?
Aye.
Any suggestions?
We could write something on the walls.
I wonder what she had in mind.
Something quite nice.
Of course.
A poem, perhaps. A plea with a touch of melancholy.
We are the ghosts of Motley. We're British through and through.
But please don't come and live here.
Or we'll make a ghost of you. No?
No.
What about a nice little notice then? Trespassers will be haunted.
Always playing the fool, aren't you?
Well, I am a fool. It's my job.
Sir Humphrey lived abroad, you see.
Europe?
No, he was in rubber.
Huh?
Rubber, the plantations. And teak. He was in teak as well, I think. He died out there, knelt on.
Knelt on?
Yes, by an elephant. They say it was very quick.
Oh, the elephant?
No, the accident.
Oh, yes, I think it would be.
We've seen that before, haven't we?
Yeah, he looks after the place.
It's sound, I can assure you. Sound as a bell. And, all this panelling's original.
Oh, that'll have to come out.
Huh?
Well, we'll gut the interior and petition. New doorways, new passageways, block it up here, open it up there. Time I've finished, you won't know the place.
I don't.
You think I'm a vandal, don't you, Mr. Gudgeon? Well, there are dozens of these old places, falling to bits. Nobody wants them. Well, this one will be saved.
Yes, I suppose so. Still, it won't be the same.
Outside it will. Well, almost. Of course, those chimneys will have to go.
But they're Elizabethan.
They're an eyesore. Oh. My word, it's cold in here, isn't it? Place is like a tomb. The BBC won't like that.
BBC?
British Banana Company, Research Division. People I work for.
I thought for a moment you meant...
Ah! Now, that's splendid.
Yes, isn't it? It's Jacobean.
Oh, I don't care if it's Anglo-Saxon. It's just the place for the lifts.
Hey, the White Lady spends hours on them stairs.
Oh, no worm. Hello. Oh, the priest hole.
Oh, no, it isn't. You'd never get a priest in there.
Leave it alone, don't touch it.
Look at that.
What's that?
Oh, it's an old sword hilt.
Put it back.
What's the matter,
Well, that ought to fetch something.
It'll fetch something, all
But
right.
it belongs to the house.
Yes, it does.
Who's to know
Boo, boo, boo.
Listen, we'll split anything we get for it.
But it isn't ours.
No, it isn't.
Well, nobody knows it was there.
I do.
That's hardly the point.
Yes, it is.
You shut up.
Look, if nobody knows it was there, who's to know where we found it?
You're a villain. He's a villain.
Well, that's true.
Of course he's
But I
true.
still don't
It's
think
on.
we ought to have it.
Look, you want to sell this place, don't you?
Not
Yes,
to you,
of
he
course.
doesn't.
All right, then. Huh. Right. Let's go and have a look at the long gallery.
Well, it's upstairs.
Good.
Get the others with the dire straits.
Dire straits?
Very dire. Hurry.
Ah, you dogs. It takes more than three of you. That's enough.
The long gallery.
Oh, I thought it was a bit longer.
I am the spirit of Francis Uproar.
So we can make 3 nice little offices.
Doomed to walk the earth.
Now, we can leave this panelling in.
Doomed to walk the earth. Oh, why can't you see me, you silly little man?
Fanny, Monkey wants us all in the Great Hall. He says we're in dire straits.
Stab me, Francis.
All right, where to now?
Oh, the East Wing.
All right.
And it's got to go back. What? Bad Lord William's sword hilt. Who's Bad Lord William? He had the largest private collection of thumbscrews in Great Britain. Built his own gallows on the roof. Died of food poisoning.
Food poisoning? Food poisoning?
Yeah. The cook put hemlock in his soup. They thought that was the end of him. Well, it was in a way, of course. Then he found his old sword, see? Got quite attached to it and came back and he haunted the place. He'd float around, waving it at people. So they broke it, put the hilt in the panel, and that stopped him. As long as that sword hilt was shut away. Shut away? So was Lord William.
But now that it's been taken out. He's been released as well.
And he won't be in a very good mood after 300 years.
No, he wouldn't be, would he?
But he can't haunt us.
No.
He can haunt anyone.
What's happening?
Who are you old git? My name's Uproar. You lying dog. I am Uproar.
And confusion.
I am General Sir George Uproar, Knight Commander of the Order of St. Michael and St. George, and I'll trouble you.
You'll not trouble me, I promise you.
Your name, Custard Face.
Bodkin.
Bodkin, eh? I have a bodkin.
How sharp are you, Bodkin?
Not sharp, my lord. I'm blunt.
To be blunt is to be to the point.
How say you? A blunt and pointed bodkin. Impossible!
I thought I was good at puns.
Leave him be, you great bully.
Have you flogged raw?
Oh, no, Lord William, please don't flog him raw. Fanny's impulsive, but he means well.
I am master here.
Yes, of course you are.
But I...
It must have been a terrible strain for you, cooped up in the woodwork all these years and cut off in your prime. You need time to get used to things, time to settle yourself. Make yourself at home.
I am at home.
Yes, of course you are.
Who lives here?
Nobody.
Scullion. I saw them.
They don't live here.
No. But if they have their way, scores of people will.
Right.
They'll change everything. You won't know the place. You won't like it, my lord. Be all brightly lit and noisy. He'd be far better off someone else, wouldn't he?
I think so.
Absolutely.
If they have their way,
Then they shall not have their way.
What do you mean?
They shall be silenced.
You can't do that.
Right. Well, we're going to have some lunch. Finish looking round this afternoon. Very promising. Very promising indeed.
Yes, very.
Yes, we'll start with the cellars.
Cellars. I shall entomb them.
No.
They are doomed. Doomed!
He must have had a very unhappy childhood.
He's got to go back.
But that man has a sword hill. Besides, we can't own the panel.
To think that he is a relative of ours.
You ought to be pleased. You wanted the house empty? Well, he'll do it for you.
I draw the line at killing people.
Huh? I thought you were a general.
We mustn't quarrel now.
United we stand, ain't it? We must meet this challenge together.
That's it. A challenge.
Eh?
A duel. You must challenge him to a duel.
I say.
Yes, and when you win, Lord William will be banished.
Where to?
The attics. We never go up there.
Splendid, yes. I'll challenge him. There's just one tiny thing we've overlooked.
What?
Well, it's such a trifle, I hardly like to mention it.
Go on.
What if I lose?
You won't lose.
Because I'd hate to spend eternity in the attic.
Nonsense. You'll win. You're on form. You said so.
All right. So Fanny gets rid of bad Lord William. What about the British Banana Company? If Wallace has his way, the place will be full of them.
Bananas?
We'll decide the rest of the campaign later. The defeat of bad Lord William is our first objective.
Now, someone must deliver the challenge.
I will.
You think you can find him?
No need.
You've had enough, ain't you?
I always fight better when I've had a drink. I'm going to slaughter him. Slaughter him.
Did you fight a lot of duels?
12. 13th coming up.
Did you win all of them?
Well, not quite. I lost the 12th.
Why was that?
I was drunk.
Are you ready?
Ready for anything.
Ready for bed?
Hey!
That's enough.
No, it's not. For you, the flower.
I don't know. I reckon he pitched it from to George. He can't fight Lord William, can he?
He couldn't fight a gooseberry bush.
Hooray! Oh, yes, I can. I could fight any gooseberry bush growing. Oh, I never sigh or be sad. Oh, I never sigh or be sad. Why are there 3 of you bulking?
You and your lightning riposte. I hope you're going to like it in the attic. That's all I can say.
Why are you being so nasty to me? I always thought we were supposed to be friends.
What happened?
This!
Great guns! That's my best Napoleon!
Finished it.
He's finished all of us, and Mr. Wallace, and Mr. Gudgeon.
And Lord William is due at any moment.
We'll have to say he's indisposed.
Indisposed? He's sozzled.
Get him in there out of the way.
Yeah, right. Come on. Come on. Oh, get it out.
Damn disgrace to the family name. Well? The duel's off. What, sir? Fanny, Francis. Ain't well. The lily-livered jackal.
What are you calling a living little jackal? Draw your sword.
He's throwing at your fool.
The noodle's drunk.
Have it.
He's out cold.
To the attics with him. But he ain't 40 yet. No need. The sot's vanquished himself. To the attics.
No, it's not.
Do as I say.
They're back.
But that sword hilt belongs to Motley Hall, Mr. Watson.
It's mine, you villain!
Right, now then, let's go and have a look at the cellars.
Oh, must we?
Well, what's the matter? They're safe, aren't they?
Oh, yes, they're quite safe. It's just that, well, I know it sounds absurd, but I saw something down there once.
Saw something? What sort of thing?
Well, I can hardly describe it. It was ghastly.
I'm sure it was.
Tell me you saw a ghost.
No, I'm certainly not.
Playing it.
But it wasn't my fault. He'd never seen me before.
Oh, I've never heard anything like it. Ghosts, indeed.
I tell you, I saw it. It moaned.
I do hate being called an
I
it.
saw something now. That couldn't have been
You
Harry.
didn't have to moan, did you?
I can't help it. It's a habit.
Look, is it really necessary to go down in the cellars?
Of all the girls that are so sweet,
Get him out of the way, prop him up to the
there's
wall
none like pretty Sally. She's the darling of my heart.
To the cellars.
To the attics.
Follow at your peril.
That cellar door jams if a sudden draft catches.
Yeah, and he's quite good at sudden drafts.
Every old house is supposed to be haunted. My firm converted Lollington Grange. Headless horsemen and white ladies by the dozen, they said. Ha! I saw the thing myself.
I'll tackle the beggar. Used to be quite handy with a sabre. I remember the Battle of Omdurman. We're outflanked by the
The
beggars.
rate we're going, we'll all end up in the attic.
Down the slope.
Do it! Put it away, fool! Ah! So, another spirit for the attics. Ah!
Miss. He's done it. He's shut them in.
Fight, you coward!
Hooray! Oh. What's the difference between a beheaded man and a hanged man?
What is the difference between a beheaded man and a hangman?
None. They both get it in the neck.
Scullion! Varlet! Poltroon!
Well, don't just stand there. Get them other two out of the cellars.
Come out and fight, can't ya?
You've got him worried, Butters.
It's stuck!
Oh, we're trapped.
He won't budge.
We need something to lever it with.
He's right.
Well, don't just stand there. Pull, pull!
Stand still!
Think I'm a fool?
Need a lever.
Huh? Let it be, you slave!
Oh, we're doing our best.
Don't belt up! Save your breath! Nobody can hear us!
Yes, we can. We can. Oh, if only they knew we were here.
I don't think they'd want to.
It's moving.
Good. Yield.
Pull, Sir George.
Me?
Hello?
Hello.
Who opened the door?
We did.
Come on.
Look!
They can see us.
No, it's a sword hilt. Come on.
Wait. If we could find the secret panel, we'd get rid of bad Lord William for good.
Look at the horseman! I don't believe it! Slide, these things slide, not push. couldn't you? Ah! Ah! Hold, varlet! Stove!
Matt!
Cat! No!
Yes, yes!
No!
We did it.
I was supposed to fight that, Lord William, wasn't I?
Another word out of you, Fanny, and I'll put you up in the attics.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I nearly had it in me several times.
Somehow I think we've seen the last of Mr. Wallace and the British Banana Company.
I'll drink to that.
Not if I can help it.
Well, I suddenly feel very tired. Must be all this excitement, so if you'll excuse me, some letters to write.
Letters?
Oh, yes, to the Times. He's always writing letters to the Times. Come along, Fanny. It's time you went to bed.
I let you down, didn't I?
Fish you.
Oh, it's going to be a lovely evening.
Oh, I should feel stiff in the morning.
I wonder how Fanny will feel.
Bodkin? Yes, you did very well. Yes, I did, didn't I? I'm proud of me.